What's up, everybody? It's Justin here, Jughead'z Juice Hemp. Just want to make a video to try to inspire someone, if it's one person. Eating raw fruits and vegetables, herbs, seeds, nuts, making sure you soak and sprout your seeds and nuts, building our immune system, getting back to the foods, diets that our body was originally made for. The foods we eat today leave so much metabolic waste, takes so much energy away from our brain to digest all this food. That's the number one problem why people really are struggling with common sense. We're using so much energy to metabolize McDonald's and Burger King, Taco Bell. No wonder we're having problems formulating sound thoughts. There's different ways that you can really get your digestion and get your stomach kick-started. Fasting is one way. That can be too intense for a lot of people. I don't expect it. Drinking fruits, vegetables, smoothies, stuff that's already mostly already, ground up, blended up. Our body can really start immediately putting it to work, putting it to use. Mono fruit diets, such as eating watermelon, say for a week, or eating it for 3 days straight. Don't eat anything else. Drink water and eat watermelon. You want to flush your system? Do that. You'll see it in your face. You'll see it in your skin. Now, yeah, you can have some intense detox effects that really are only short-lived, and you'll know once stuff is passing through. You can get sick, you can get lightheaded. A lot of that's toxins re-entering the bloodstream, and sometimes that can be a lot if we have a lot of buildup, a lot of residue. But as far as once you go through the breakthroughs, which will be cycles, essentially, and you come out and you feel energy that you haven't felt maybe since you was a kid or for many years, you'll see how worth it is. You'll see how priceless this stuff is. You may think, oh, I'm spending $12 on a smoothie. I can go to McDonald's for $7. That $5 difference for your digestion, your energy, and stuff that you can get done later in the day, or it's worth it. It's priceless. A lot of people are dehydrated. We're eating way too many breads. We're eating too much dairy, mucus that's draining us and taking our water from us. We're dried out, arthritis, all of this stuff. And not to say that eating raw fruits and vegetables, drinking, that's going to cure all the problem, but it's getting away from so many things that is holding us back and that's causing the problems that leads to other things. Our horrible diet is leading to drugs. It's leading to pain pills. It's leading to depression pills or anti-anxiety, all this stuff. When the anxiety, yeah, we're all stressed. We're all being hit. We're all being surrounded. But the number one cause of anxiety is undigestion. You got stuff that your body's like, I don't know what to do here. So it's freaking out. I don't know what to do with this stuff you put in it. While at the same time that's freaking out, we're being faced with challenges from the outside, whether jobs, paying bills, trying to survive through this when so many people's lives have been hit, destroyed. We've lost so many people in the last little bit, whether due to what we're being told or due to other various things. I mean, people are depressed. And I'm not saying that food's just going to make you happy or whatever. This is war. But as far as our health, immune system, caring about others, as what so many people want to point the finger. Like, if you're not wearing a veil over your face, you don't care about others. Well, I mean, I personally feel if you're eating that American diet, acidic, fast food, you don't even know what you're putting in your mouth, diet, you don't care about others. You don't even care about yourself. So how you going to care about others when you don't care about yourself? So you think you can eat McDonald's all day and wear a veil over your face and you're good? That's the most hypocritical thinking I've ever heard. And I'm only talking about this because we've been presented with this type stuff. Don't be careful not to judge people. I feel me drinking ginger shots with cayenne and lemon and drinking this, keeping my body flowing and hydrated is way more valuable than your mask and your acidic diet and stuff you're trying to cover up. I mean, I'm sort of glad a lot of people are covering it up because I don't want that being breathed in my face from the fumes. Anyways, we got to change our diet. There's so many better things that people could be tapping into, and I feel everybody has talents, everybody has special abilities, and when we have covered it up with so much junk that has hurt us, and a lot of the foods and emotion and a lot of us getting unhealthy was from emotions that never got dealt with, emotions that got put on us as little children, that it wasn't necessarily our fault, but it's part of our story, all of us, to overcome it, share it, be a testimony that we can all come up out of the pit. We're all being called out. We can do it though. We got to uplift each other and be understanding that there's a lot of things that factor, especially in this. It's a spiritual war. It's just not physical. I mean, it is physical, but it's way more spiritual of what's going on. And you'll know that if you're doing the spiritual work, if you're trying to grow and all that, you should be getting attacked. You should have different things happening because then we're almost that is your confirmation. Because the other side, the evil one, the evil side is doing everything they can to distract. And they do a very good job. They want to distract. They want you to question. They want you to question your intuition. They do a very good job at doing that for people. So many people have sold everything. For what, though? It's sad that our youth, I know people who are high school teachers and all this, and the youth they're scared to death. They're scared to death of what they did. And it's sad thinking back because in your youth, when you're 14, 15, 16, 17, that's when you're fearless. That's when you make a lot of mistakes. That's when people get in trouble, and there might be less of that going on. I don't know, but it's the fact that that's a point in your life when you're free. You are fearless. You're not thinking of the consequences. And now these kids are afraid. They're scared to death. And it's going to take a miracle to change some people's mind. Because people have bought into the narrative, whatever that is, with everything, which says that if it were even possible, the elect would be deceived. So that means if you're not part of the elect, you're probably deceived. But there's a great awakening. That's all right happening right in front of our face. Some people, there's no way you're going to see it because you're so focused on hate. You're so focused on division. You're so focused on either being better somebody or building your ego. There's no way you can see it if them are values that you treasure. There's no way. You're going to have to drop the ego. We're all one. I don't care, race, whatever. We're all one. We're all breathing and sharing air together. So, nothing's going to stop that. And even with your veil on your face, you're still breathing the air that I breathe and put out, and I'm still breathing air. We're sharing. Because we're one. There's a ripple effect in humanity when we help each other. There's a ripple effect when we destroy each other too. We're seeing both. That's the division of the sheep and the goats. That's the division of good and evil. Does it not make sense? It's the division of the sweet smelling aroma and the stench. We will all have the choice on what side we'll be on, but as we're going and as we're locking in like dominoes falling, a lot of us, we're getting to the point where your choice is locked in. Like you're not being able to turn around and get out. It's like them building a fence. I mean, you better be getting in your position now. And the only way to please God is through faith. The only way. I saying that to myself, but I know that's what the scripture says. Without faith, it's impossible. And you can't have faith when you're full of fear. You can't have both. Anyways, build your immune system. I say it on every video. Yes, wash your hands, stay sanitary, all that, but don't go all silly. Our immune system and our body is built so amazingly. Like, just, I don't know, the more I study it and everything, the more amazed I am. I think it's so important right now. Find something healthy. You don't have to change everything at once, but get into some habit, some routine. Start doing something daily. If it's taking a ginger shot every day or drinking a green juice, just start doing something. And in 21 days or so, according to what they say and how we build habits, that'll be a part of your life. And then from there, throw in something else. Add something, delete something. You know it ain't helping you. You know it ain't serving you. Your heart knows. You know. Some of you just don't know how to change. But the main thing is admit it. Admit that you want to. If that's what you want to do, admit it. And then stuff will start happening to arrange it. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to struggle some. But if it's something you want to do, if you want to get healthy, do not think for a minute that the stuff won't just start surrounding you. It's how it works. I've heard it from so many people. We love you here. Anybody who sees this, we're just trying to uplift people. We know it's a hard time. It's hard here. It's hard on small businesses. All people, we're struggling here, but we're in this together. And I feel some great things are on the horizon. Saying that in the midst of some of the most chaotic times ever. But I do believe that. I believe this is when warriors are being forged by fire, like we're being made. And I see it in so many others. I see it in people, like the growth is happening so fast in people, in their spirit. I'm going to continue to keep praying for all of you, praying for our leaders, praying for safety, protection, peace. Inspire someone today. Peace and love, y'all.